Aegis Squadron, this is Bishop. Cargo plane's ETA is delayed by 1 minute due to weather. Adjust your ETA accordingly.
Aegis copies. 1 minute delay in cargo plane arrival at waypoint.
How's your recovery, Ming?
Almost back in shape. Thanks for asking.
Or, you want to take another week off?
No!
We can finally be on a mission again. We have been on vacation since Ming was rescued from that neutral civilian airfield. Now there's finally something to do.
A lot of things have happened during our week off. Insurgent activities are at an all-time high. People often reported terrorist attacks. BP company has suffered losses too. We got away from one of the most dangerous weeks.
What happened this week? I've been recuperating, not paid attention to the recent news.
The Exusia Federation sent peacekeeping troops to the Star Union area and has reached cooperation agreements with a large number of city-states.
Exusia Federation?
As a country with the mightiest military power in the world, many city-states may want their protection. On the other side, lacking of tranium reserve under their ground made them urgently need tranium ores from Star Union city-states.
Need Star Union's tranium reserve?
Alright, chit-chat is over. After rendezvous, we'll escort the cargo plane as planned. Stay vigilant. Cargo 1, this is Aegis. Contact code, Uncle William.
Talking dog, Cargo 1.
Cargo 1, Aegis. Code is correct. We'll be your escort.
Cargo 1, copy. Thanks for coming.
Aegis Squadron, joining formation.
Whoa, here comes the boring escort fight again.
Boring is a good thing. It's a real headache if something happens.
True, true. Still doesn't change the fact of it being boring, though.
I don't think you've ever looked bored.
Come on, get our chat going.
But what do you want to talk about?
Nice weather today.
Even Aegis 4 is funny now. Not bad. Keep up that momentum.
Say something meaningful if you want to talk.
Well, let's not talk about the weather. Let's talk about Fruling Airfield. Aegis 3, what did you experience there? I'm curious. Anything you want to share with us?
Fruling, right. How do you say that? It's a peaceful place. Although the airfield looks outdated, it has everything. The airport is managed by an old man who looks in his 40s. And there are some employees. Quite a few people live there considering its size.
That sounds great. So you barbecue there, huh?
Yes! Their barbecue is one of a kind. It's finger-licking good.
I agree. Remember to teach me when we go back. I want to learn the tricks.
I was there for 2 days, and the company sent a helicopter to get me back.
What was the name of your mechanic again? Ah, Diana. She was on the helicopter to pick you up, right?
Yes. She came in an attempt to fix my plane.
Oh? Feels like you two might fit each other well. You like her?
That's not mission critical, right?
Alright, I'll let it go. So what happened to your jet later? I heard it was sold to Fruling as scrap metal.
Yeah, the company assigned me a new one. Diana helped me paint the new liveries. They're much better than the one I did before.
Uh-huh, that's great. There's a new plane. Gee, lucky boy.
I never want to go through that again.
A neutral civilian airport in the Star Union region. That's very rare. As the people of Star Union, most of them choose a side between the city-state and the rebels. And there are a few who are able to remain neutral. If it is a true neutral airport, it's admirable. If not, they could be insurgents with a neutral skin.
I believe that old man. I would have been killed or taken hostage if they were insurgents.
Indeed. That makes sense. Aegis 3, did you ask the name of the old man?
That I did not.
Huh? If you don't know his name, what do you call the old man?
He said that because he's the owner of the Fruling airfield, people just call him Captain.
Captain? That's an interesting name.
Still, a very interesting person.
Yeah, although I might not be able to meet him ever again with the area being so chaotic.
It is hard for you to leave the base during work anyway. Not to mention Fruling is in such inland areas of Star Union.
I must have a good chat with him if there's another chance.
How about thinking more about Diana instead of the old man?
Hey, I thought we had flipped the page on that already.
Attention Aegis Squadron. RWR detects new signal, 7 o'clock.
F-15? Exusia Air Force? What are they here for?
I'll check with command. Bishop, this is Aegis. Any Exusia Air Force activities expected?
No. The route should be clean.
Are they hostile?
It is the Exusia Air Force. Only they have F-15s. Aegis 3, Aegis 2, break formation. Observe and identify. ROE is only fire when fired upon.
Aegis 3, roger.
Aegis 2, Wilco.
See who we have caught.
Who's speaking in the emergency channel?
A cargo plane. Huh. And some escorts. Belong to the infamous B&P company. I heard that BP pilots are all rookies.
Since when did Exousia pilots become as arrogant as he is?
Mr. Cargo, we are pilots of Exousia Air Force. Exousia has signed a peacekeeping treaty with the local city-state's government, giving us the right to inspect suspected aircraft flying in their airspace. We believe that the energy company to which the cargo plane belongs is in collusion with insurgents. We demand you to land immediately for inspection. Reply now.
Who is this guy? A psycho?
Stay alert. We'll soon pass their airspace. Then they can't do anything to us.
Aegis 3, roger.
Radar locks. These guys are locking us up. Defense maneuver. Defense maneuver.
Takeo! Missile! Missile! Damn it! Aegis 4 is hit! Aegis 4 is down!
Eject! Eject!
That's a warning. There's no good in resisting us.
Dang it!
Aegis Squadron. Weapons free. Shoot them down.
Well done! Missile! Descending!
Altitude. Altitude.
Incoming missile! Evade! Evade! Missile!
Altitude.
Descending!
Altitude.
After all, a security
Attention Aegis Squadron. RWR detects new signal. 7 o'clock.
F-15? Exousia Air Force? What are they here for?
I'll check with command. Bishop, this is Aegis. Any Exousia Air Force activities expected?
No, the route should be clean.
Are they hostile?
It is the Exousia Air Force. Only they have F-15s. Aegis 3, Aegis 2, break formation. Observe and identify. ROE is only fire when fired upon.
Aegis 3, roger.
Aegis 2, Wilco.
Roar. See who we have caught.
Who's speaking in the emergency channel?
A cargo plane. Huh. And some escorts. Belong to the infamous B&P company. I heard that BP pilots are all rookies.
Since when did Exousia pilots become as arrogant as he is?
Mr. Cargo, we are pilots of Exousia Air Force. Exousia has signed a peacekeeping treaty with the local city-state's government, giving us the right to inspect suspected aircraft flying in their airspace. We believe that the energy company to which the cargo plane belongs is in collusion with insurgents. We demand you to land immediately for inspection. Reply now.
Who is this guy? A psycho?
Stay alert. We'll soon pass their airspace. Then they can't do anything to us.
Aegis 3, roger.
Radar locks. These guys are locking us up. Defense maneuver. Defense maneuver.
Takeo! Missile! Missile! Damn it! Aegis 4 is hit! Aegis 4 is down!
Eject! Eject!
That's a warning. There's no good in resisting us.
Dang it!
Aegis
Incoming
squadron.
missile!
After all,
Attention Aegis squadron. RWR detects new signal. 7 o'clock.
F-15? Exousia Air Force? What are they here for?
I'll check with command. Bishop, this is Aegis. Any Exousia Air Force activities expected?
No. The route should be clean.
Are they hostile?
It is the Exousia Air Force. Only they have F-15s. Aegis 3, Aegis 2, break formation. Observe and identify. ROE is only fire when fired upon.
Aegis 3, roger.
Aegis Wilco.
Roar. See who we have caught.
Who's speaking in the emergency channel?
A cargo plane. And some escorts. Belong to the infamous B&P company. I heard that BP pilots are all rookies.
Since when did Exousia pilots become as arrogant as he is?
Mr. Cargo, we are pilots of Exousia Air Force. Exousia has signed a peacekeeping treaty with the local city-state's government, giving us the right to inspect suspected aircraft flying in their airspace. We believe that the energy company to which the cargo plane belongs is in collusion with insurgents. We demand you to land immediately for inspection. Reply now.
Who is this guy? A psycho?
Stay alert. We'll soon pass their airspace. Then they can't do anything to us.
Aegis 3, roger.
Radar locked. These guys are locking us up. Defense maneuver. Defense maneuver.
Takeo! Missile! Missile! Damn it! Aegis 4 is hit! Aegis 4 is down!
Eject! Eject!
That's a warning. There's no good in resisting us.
Dang it!
Aegis Squadron. Weapons free. Shoot them down.
Do you think this is over?
This is it for you!
You will soon regret flouting Exousia's authority.
New target appears. Enemy reinforcements. Incoming missile. Evade.
Control
Evade.
missiles!
We still have a
Missiles!
chance!
Descending!
There's only 2. Splash 1!
Find a good shooting window.
Incoming missile! Evade! Evade!
That's all? You guys are weak! What a joke.
Dang it!
Well done!
Don't be disturbed by his words. Focus on fighting. Incoming missile. Evade! Evade!
What's going on? New contact? You guys left an ambush!
MiG-29s? Not ours.
Altitude.
What's going on?
Altitude.
Incoming missile! Evade! Evade! They're attacking EAF fighters!
Missile! Defending!
No way! No way!
Fox 1.
This is Aegis 4 calling. Aegis, can you guys hear me?
Dang it! We forgot Takeo!
Aegis 4. This is Aegis 1. We can hear you.
Aegis 1, this is Takeo. I landed safely. I am roughly at WP2. There's a signal tower nearby. I will mark my position with a flare when I see you pass.
Aegis 4, Aegis 3. I'm heading to waypoint 2. Hold on!
Altitude. Altitude.
Aegis Squadron, I see you. Flare out!
Uploading data.
Data has been received. Aegis 3, continue mission. I'll call for search and rescue.
Aegis 3, roger that. Cargo 1, Aegis 3. Do you read? Cargo 1, do you copy? Cargo 1, do you copy? This is Aegis. Dang it! We can't reach Cargo 1!
Did you notice where it went during battle?
It just disappeared.
What?
Mexico 1-1. Uzi 1-1. Request rejoin. Ready, recontact.
Aegis, this is Bishop. One of our cargo planes went missing due to an accident with Exosia Air Forces a few days ago. We just received intel about the location of this plane. This mission represents our reputation as a successful security company. We must recapture this important asset. Satellite photos show that the transport plane is currently being held in a small airport controlled by insurgents. We need to capture the airport, find the detained pilot, and bring the cargo plane back. Aegis, your task is to approach the airport covertly, destroy the enemy fortifications before a ground attack is launched. Then, provide close air support for ground operations. A local armed force leader named Reef will handle the ground operations. They will launch the attack at 0212. You must fly low to avoid radar detection before reaching the airport. Due to the unique nature of this mission, you must remain 10,000 feet above ground level when the attack starts. The enemy must not visually identify our planes.
Altitude. Altitude.
Aegis 3, saddled.
Alright, everyone's here. Aegis 3, considering your new wingman Triple just joined our squadron, he'll mainly be observing and evaluating the battlefield while you do most of the strike.
Roger that.
All aircraft, we're closing on the target. Use the mountains as cover and give them a surprise. Keep close formation with me and don't lose sight. Now start to descend. Don't get us exposed too early. I don't want to see fireworks before the show.
Aegis 2, copy.
Aegis 3, roger. Aegis 4, affirm.
Get back now! Aegis 3, watch your altitude. Remember, remain low.
Hey, new guy. I heard you shot 3 planes with 1 missile. Is that true?
Yeah, but I was lucky.
I didn't expect to have such an opportunity for us to fight back. To be honest, I'm a little excited now. Seriously, I'm on fire already.
When can you keep your mouth shut for a few minutes?
We were ambushed by that Exusia psycho. Lost Takeo. Lost our bonuses. Now I just want my revenge. I will let them taste my ambush.
Aegis 2, stay calm. Reef is the man who will recapture the asset for us. We're just there to ensure their success.
I know. I'm just excited.
Aegis 3, you're leaving formation.
Yep, Captain. What kind of organization does this reef belong to? It's my first contact with mercenaries in Star Union.
Bishop hired them. Reef has always been active in the Star Union area. During this chaotic time of Star Union, Reef and his team worked to protect people from insurgent attacks. They were more like the people's fighters than those crazy, bloodthirsty insurgents.
So... not bad.
There are indeed many groups in the Star Union area, but many groups have also died in today's chaotic battlefields.
What's the point of being independent in a chaotic place like the Star Union? Do city-states not want them? Many city-states are striving for development. They should be dreaming about more people joining them.
Roll left.
For freedom, I guess.
Isn't it painful to live like this?
In their eyes, liberty is everything. They would rather die than not live a free life.
Don't overthink. Hiring Reef cost Bishop a big fortune, an amount that can support Reef for quite some time.
They're lucky to be the ones getting paid. There's no shortage of poor people in Star Union. Let's just finish our job.
I'll do my best.
Aegis 3, you're leaving formation. Get back now.
Uh-oh. I need to lower my altitude.
Aegis 3, watch your altitude. Remember, remain low. Attention all. Fence in. We're closing on IP point. Start to climb after leaving the valley. Execute strike as planned.
Aegis 2, Wilco. Let's wake these bastards up from their dreams.
Aegis 3 copies. JDAM is ready in TOO mode to attack Waypoint 10 and Waypoint 11 targets.
Aegis 4, roger. Targeting pod ready. LGB ready.
Reef, this is the Aegis. We're closing on the target. How copy?
Aegis, this is Reef 1. Solid copy. We've arrived at the designated position. We can see the airport. Standing by.
ETA 30 seconds. Pickle.
Pickle.
Whoa! Reef 1 to Aegis! I see your fireworks. Leave the rest to us.
Aegis 4 for Aegis 1. Multiple targets destroyed. There's a small amount of resistance left.
Aegis, be advised, our recon helicopters are entering the war zone from the north. If a threatening target is detected, the helicopter will use infrared and laser to mark the target. You can then drop LGBs on targets.
Aegis 1 for Aegis 3. Pay attention to the ground infrared signal. They'll be highlighted in your night vision. If you find a target, drop a laser-guided bomb to destroy the target. Aegis 2 and I will suppress the remaining AAAs in the vicinity.
Aegis 3 copies.
Reef for Aegis, we are under enemy AAA fire. Target marked with IR. Request immediate CAS, over.
Altitude. Altitude.
Good hit, Aegis. Target has been destroyed. Another AAA is on the move. Target is marked. You are cleared hot. Enemy contact. 12 o'clock. Suppression fire.
Altitude. Altitude.
Target destroyed. Nice. Don't stop. Keep shooting.
Altitude.
That feels good. They've gone to hell. Another one! We are exchanging fire with the target is marked. You are cleared hot. Danger close.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yes! Their fortification is broken into pieces. Great job, Aegis. Break through their defense line! Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon! Surrender now! Aegis, this is Reef 1. We have successfully captured the airport. Repeat, the airport is under control. The remaining enemy forces have surrendered. We have a transport plane. Inspecting. Stand by.
Copy that, Reef 1. Ask cargo plane pilot to start the engine as soon as possible. We're getting the hell out of here.
We had pretty good luck this time.
Thanks to the captain's tactics, the enemy was completely caught off guard.
I hope Takio can see this.
Darkness won't last long. Sun is on the rise. We will avenge you, Takeo.
Break. Aegis, this is Reef 1. I have bad news. We didn't find any trace of the pilot. Repeat, we didn't find the detained pilot. The plane is, empty. We found no cargoes either.
What? We're still late? Reef, this is the Aegis. Any other findings?
Damn it.
Well, there's something else, in the airport's warehouse. Stand by, please. This is weapon boxes from Uriel. This is Reef. We found a lot of Uriel standard issued weapons in the warehouse. Almost all brand new. There's a lot of ammunition. A jaw-dropping amount. Oh my god!
Uriel manufactured weapons? Their neutral policy is such a joke.
Uriel's weapons in an insurgent warehouse? As if to say... Wait, is Uriel delivering weapons to insurgents? How is that possible? Reef, are you 100% certain?
If you don't believe me, you can come down here and see for yourself. I don't know what's going on, but for us, the amount of weapons and equipment is enough to fight off the insurgents for a while.
Aegis 3, pay attention to your words. That's a very serious accusation. Anyway, let's not pay too much attention to things apart from the mission. It's no good for us.
We have to go down and see it. I need to see it with my own eyes.
Listen to the captain, Aegis 3. I don't think that's a good idea.
Ming, think about it. Do you really want to fight the captain's order?
Starry, return to formation. This is the order.
This is Aegis 3, breaking away. I am landing.
Ming,
Aegis 4, RTB with Aegis 2. I'll bring the hot-blooded boy back.
Darkstar to all stations. Multiple bandits closing fast, ID'd as EAF fighters. Aegis 1, Aegis 3, scramble to intercept.
This is Reef 1. One of our convoys is set off for the stronghold in the southern mountains. Some of the supplies are still being loaded. It will take about 15 minutes. Aegis, please cover us.
Aegis 3, take off ASAP. We have to stop the EAF planes and buy Reef time to evacuate. Aegis 2 and Aegis 4 have just taken off from their base. It'll take them some time to get here. It's all up to the two of us to deal with the EAF fighters for now.
Aegis 3? Roger.
Aegis Flight, Darkstar. 2 bandit groups are approaching you from the north. 15,000, check data link.
Aegis 3, Bishop asked for UTAF and AWACS support. This way we can see hostile contacts around us on our SA page. We're greatly outnumbered. Intelligence is the only advantage we have. Our goal is to protect the safety of Reef's convoy. Keep hostile aircrafts away from the airport. Do not get entangled with them.
Copy that.
Hey, let's get through this first. We'll talk about the rest later. feed ourselves and families. We can't change the world, so just live